much to tell us.
I didn't. Someone asked what my mom preferred, and that was the answer. So Mitch, Mitchell, you guys are welcome to use either one.
What do you prefer?
If you're close to me and you're my mother, she prefers Mitchell. It doesn't bother me if you call me Mitch, because a lot of people call me that, including my teammates. So I think they both sound good. It doesn't matter.
So you're just doing what your mom told you.
What she asked. So I was trying to do my mom a favor, and it actually made her happy. So despite the media whirlwind that it's kicked up into, my mom was happy. So if I could do that for my mom, I don't really care.
You okay with money making, Mitch?
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Mitch, what's this whirlwind been like since you declared to you could today? Kind of encapsulate. How would you describe it?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been an interesting journey, but I've surrounded myself with great people, with my agency and just people who I've trained with and helping me prepare to go through this. And I feel like I've been really prepared, and I'm just continuing to show coaches and teams who I am and what I could bring to the table. What can I bring to a new organization? So I'm very, very happy with how the process has gone so far. I'm confident in myself, and I'm just going to keep it rolling. And I just can't wait to play some more football.
Do you feel pressure on a day like today when everybody's watching you and they've got microphones over you and you're just talking with your teammates and all that stuff?
I mean, if you think of it that way, you can put pressure on yourself. But, I mean, no one puts more pressure on myself than me. So you could have as many cameras out here as you want. I'm still going to be the hardest on me than anyone else who's out here. And just I'll try to put that aside and just try to come out here, have fun with the boys. It's like nothing's going to change much from how I throw. My motion's not going to throw. My ball's on target, or how they catch isn't really going to throw. So we just try to come out here, have fun, and enjoy the day, and show the coaches what we're all about. If you try to be something that's not yourself, it's not going to work out for you. So just try to go out there, have fun, and be myself.
Was it
What
a
was the
little
number
weird
one
though?
thing you wanted to accomplish today?
Just go through the script and show people that I can make all the throws. I try to include all the routes on the route tree in my script, and do a couple movement throws on the run and simulate a pocket rush. So hopefully coaches can see I can make all the throws, and I'm confident in my ability, and hopefully it highlighted my teammates' abilities as well. So I thought we had a good day.
What's the one question that people have asked you the most, be it NFL people or media folks? What's the one thing that's come up again and again for you during the past few months?
Why it took so long for me to become a starter, and are you ready even though you have 13 starts? That'd probably be the most prevalent question.
How do you answer the first one of those about how come it took you so long?
Yeah, I just said I had a different journey. Obviously, me and Marquise competed here, and I felt like I won the job. I felt like I should have been the quarterback, but Coach Fedora, it was his decision, and he did what he thought was best for the team. And even though I hated being a backup as a competitor, I embraced my role, and I found ways to get better on my own. I continued to push my teammates. I was a great teammate to him and everyone else, and we won a lot of games with him. But I thought if I was in there, I could have done the same thing and maybe even better, just having that confidence in myself. But I also have seen a lot of defenses, so I don't have all the starts, but we did split time. I've had a lot of passing attempts. So, yeah, everyone's journey is different. Mine's a little bit different, but I think I'm prepared in different ways that these other quarterbacks aren't. So I'm ready to go.
How helpful was it to have a guy like Ryan this year, and how do you think he's going to be able to translate to the NFL? I mean, like I said, Coach Fedora, his size is obviously the thing a lot of people are going to bring, but do you think that's
not going to matter. It hasn't stopped him this far. I mean, nobody could cover him one-on-one. He's definitely going to translate to the next level. Hopefully he just gets with a team that utilizes his skill set, and I mean, I love playing with him. He's one of the reasons I'm in this position today, not just because of the season we had last year. He believed in me back when I was a freshman, sophomore. No one else believed. So the late nights throwing, getting up early, lifting, and extra workouts, it's finally starting to pay off, and he's going to be a great addition to some NFL organization.
And how helpful is that to you to have not just him, but all, pretty much most of your wide receiving core also in this draft process?
I mean, it's awesome. It's a blessing. We all came in here together, and this was our goal, to go out together. So it's been a phenomenal 4 years. And just coming out here, like I said, just try to have fun with some of your best friends, and just try to enjoy a day, because you never know how many you got left. But try to enjoy a beautiful day like today, throw to some of your best friends, and highlight their abilities as well.
Mitch, what's the plan now until April 27th? Do you have meetings lined up?
Yeah, I don't know the schedule off the top of my head, but my base will be North Carolina. I still got my house here, and I'll be doing private workouts with teams who want to come in and work me out. And then I'll also fly out to some teams who want to meet with me. So Yeah,
The
that's
Browns
the
have-
schedule up until
Do you
April.
have anything set up with the Browns? They're going to be in Berea, or are they coming here?
I think because I'm a local kid, I could fly up there, meet with them, and work out. But if the teams want to work me out, they would have to come here. But Cleveland's different because I'm considered local,
Right. Do you
from
have-
what I've been told.
Do you have meetings set up with them?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the date off the top of my head, but I will be going up there sometime.
What
What's
other
the
teams do you have
strangest?
workout set up with?
Uh,
Or meetings set up
I think Jets, 49ers, Chiefs, Arizona, and there might be a few others, but right off the top of my head.
What's the strangest questions you've gotten?
Strangest?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, like at the combine?
Yeah, just from a team, just something
Yeah,
they asked that
yeah.
just kind of threw you off.
On a
And,
scale of like 1 to 10, how good are you at doing the nay-nay?
really?
Yeah, sure. So I grade myself as a 2. I was being honest because I wasn't going to do it for him because I suck at it. But yeah, that was the funniest question. I don't know if they were trying to see how good of a dancer you are or what, but yeah, that was probably the strangest question.
Wow.
I answered it honestly, so.
Do you ask a lot of questions in these?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, once you get in there, they're trying to get to know you, get your background, your personality. But when it comes down to it, I felt like it was a great opportunity to sit down with these coaches and pick their brain, talk ball. And so I was picking up concepts, talking through what kind of defenses they've been seeing and stuff like that. So I think it's good for me because I'm learning, and I think it's good for the coaches that they see I'm interested, I'm invested, and I'm also a quick learner. So when I'm just sitting talking ball with coaches, that's one of my favorite things to do. So hopefully that paid off, and it definitely helped me gain some knowledge as well at the combine and throughout all these meetings.
What's the most frequent question you asked?
Like what individual drills do you do for quarterbacks? Like, because I'm always looking for new drills that I can do on my own, footwork-wise, throwing-wise, that they take through their quarterbacks, and then just also what they do on like a weekly basis to get prepared for games, like watching film, practice-wise, and stuff like that.
Larry said one of the biggest challenges from his perspective for you is play calling, and that is so short here, but then you're talking about 8 to 10 word play calls at the next level. Has that been a challenge, and kind of what have you done to approach that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be challenging. It's going to be that way for every quarterback coming out because there's a lot of spread systems, not a lot of teams huddle in college, and also you're going into a new offense. So, I mean, every single guy, including myself, is going to go into a new offense. We're going to have to learn it. But I don't see that being a problem for me. I've been practicing it since January. Me and my quarterbacks coach, Ryan Lindley, would simulate installing plays, and I would practice calling it to a huddle. And I also did that at the Gruden camp. So it's just something that comes along with the process. And I love it. I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to become really good at it so I can be put on the field and help teams win games.
Has that been the biggest challenge?
It's one of them. But, I mean, I think it comes pretty easily. It comes naturally. It's just a part of football. So instead of, I mean, when I'm getting a play from the sidelines in college, I'm thinking through it through my head. I'm saying it out loud, not out loud, but I'm saying it in my head. And so you're just doing the same thing, except when you hear it in the earpiece, you got to explain it to your teammates. So I mean, it's just something you got to do.
Take one more. We have one more. All right.